I don't know where this thing is, but I guess we're live. Okay, I'll give y'all 30 minutes to get up in here, as one does. If you're watching the replay, there's timestamps in the comments, as always. This is my last one. So we're gonna get some more. Got about a minute and a half. Let's get some shuffling done before we start. How about that? This candle too. Just so we have all the elements present on the table: earth, air, fire, and water. Like a real who-do-do, you know? When y'all come up in here, say hello in the comments below. Don't be coming up into my house and don't speak. You're rude. You're rude. Okay. 30 more seconds. Get your water. Get your bevies, your snacks, your fumar, whatever you need for this reading. Get your little notebook out. Chat with your ancestors after the messages that you need are revealed in this reading. You know? All the things. And let's get into it, y'all. What's up, girl, boyfriend, they, them? How y'all doing? Well, I hope. How you doing, Shawty Kai? Welcome to the channel. It's your girl, Savy from Savvy Sentient. How y'all doing today? Well, I hope. All right, if y'all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Y'all gang and y'all been in this thing, period. All right, if y'all looking for personal readings, y'all can book at savvysentient.com. Everything you need to know about me, including all of my other socials, are in the description box below. Don't be scared to go down there, okay? Don't be scared. Follow me on all platforms. But yeah, so welcome to today's reading. So if you all don't know how the monthly readings work, let me explain it. Okay, so I break the monthly readings into elements, okay? So earth, air, fire, and water. Yesterday we did fire, okay? And you can watch these readings based on the signs that you have in your birth chart, okay? So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, anywhere you have a stellium. And if you are just nosy and you cross-watching for somebody that you know that might be part of these elements. I'm going to do a general reading for the entire element, and then I'm going to break it down into signs for y'all. Towards the end, we do oracles as well. So if you're into oracles, stick around for that, okay? But let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I don't have a channel song. Nothing was coming through, at least nothing that I actually paid attention to, but you know how I do. I got the music in me. so the music is gonna come through in these readings, right? They always do. So let's get it popping. Will they free Luigi? Let's hope. Free Luigi. Anyway, let's get into the general message, y'all. So first and foremost, let's see which element we're reading for today. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, stelliums, and cross watchers. All right. Who we reading for, Spirit? Okay, that's 2 that fell. That's 3 that fell. That's too many. And they're all the other elements, so I can't take none of them. Let's pick one, Spirit. They better. Oh, shoot. I don't think I was ready, gang. But we got the 8 of Swords and we got the 2 of Swords. So you know it's air. We reading for the air signs. Gemini gang. We in this thing. All right. For those of y'all who don't know, I am a Gemini sun. Born into it. True that. Born and true it. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get into it. Spirit, speak to all us. All us who need to hear it. Okay. Speak to us. Speak through me. Hey, Alicia. Okay. You see how Spirit bring everybody who need to be here. I love when they do that. I love when they do that. All right, so what's the overall energy for the air sign collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, stellium, cross watchers? And just like that, my head is starting to get real light. So Spirit is in the building. Our overall energy is justice. Justice. And I've been feeling it. Have y'all been feeling it? Like everything that we've been through, we about to see what it was all for. The struggles that we've been going through lately, they're coming to an end, and we're going to see what it was all for. Y'all, right now, what I've been feeling, before I even came into this reading, I didn't know who I was reading for. But just on my personal journey, what I've been feeling is there's a lot of energy that is trying to cause resistance in our progress. Like, we're being pushed forward for sure. We are being pushed into a new cycle for sure. But there is this lingering energy that is trying to push back. Have y'all felt it? Who took that like back? Don't be a hater. Have y'all felt it? Bottom of the deck. Spirit. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. Hello? New beginning in love. New beginning in healing. New beginning in your spiritual journey. This is a new beginning that is leading to contentment, okay? Your cup is being filled. Our cups are being filled to the brim. It's overflowing. It's overflowing. Ooh, and just under that is the 8 of Wands. It's coming in fast too. Even though there are blockages and there's resistance and there are energies trying to prevent it, we are pushing through this shit. It's coming in fast. So Spirit, what is the first message for the air sign collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. They want to hold us back, but they can't. They want to hold us back, but they can't. Okay. What is the overall energy? Yeah, they want to hold us back, but they can't. It's the Page of Wands in reverse. Now in the upright, it represents energy. It represents power. Like a burst of energy, inspiration, exploration of new things. Y'all, so remember I was just talking about resistant energy. For some of you all, whether there is a person that is present in your life or not, there is somebody from your past who is responsible for the resistant energy. They are in your auric field. They are around you energetically. Okay, Page of Wands in the reverse can be someone childish and flighty, in and out, hot and cold type energy. Someone very childish, emotionally underdeveloped. Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love. Six of Cups is nostalgia, past person. We are in Mercury retrograde. That is usually when the exes pop up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tim. So for some of you all, even if you are not talking to someone, there are someone or someone's in your energy that are creating the resistance. They may be wanting to come back around and offer you a new beginning. Some of them know it's an impossibility, that you're not going for it. So they're watching you. They're lingering. They watching your social media. For some of you, they might be also spiritual, and they might just be thinking about you a lot. Frank Ocean again, thinking about you. No. Frank Ocean came through yesterday. Swim Good was that song. But yeah, someone is definitely thinking about you. Let's clarify this Page of Wands, Spirit. I know I'm not crazy. Somebody wants to come out of the cold. Five of Cups. Two of Cups. This flighty individual, this hot and cold individual, this person who was indecisive when it came to you, who acted like they didn't know what the hell they wanted, and you swerved on a hoe. They now want to come back and offer you some type of commitment. They now want a partnership with you. They are really in their heads about you with this Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Let's clarify that though. Empress energy in reverse. I feel like in the time that you all were together, the reason why we get the Empress in reverse is because, oh, that is a crazy ass message. Right now, y'all might be in the upright. But I feel like this person was with you when you didn't necessarily love yourself the way that you love yourself now. Or when you didn't prioritize yourself the way that you prioritize yourself now. And this person sees that you are growing. This person sees that you are loving on yourself. This person sees you sitting on your throne, fully in your Empress energy. And you can be an Empress if you're a guy. This is about energy. This is not about gender or sex. But they see you're in the receptive energy. They see you're in the self-love, self-care era. And I feel like you have this confidence about you now. You might not be braggadocious. You might not be on your pages acting like, look at me, I'm so cute. Or if you would do, I was in the gym, check out the pecs, gains. You might not be doing all of that. You might not be doing all of that. But if you post a picture, there's something about it. There's something about your energy, even through the picture. You got a glow. They be looking at you like something's different. Something's different about them now. They can see it even if they can't quite pinpoint it. They want to get you back to where you were. They want to come back and interrupt this Empress era. They want you to feel how you felt back then, because that's when they felt equal to you. Pause. Spirit said, that's when they felt superior to you. I'm hearing, why are you so obsessed with me? Because now that we're separated, why does it matter? Why does it matter if you are superior to me or not? Why do you need me to feel away? We're not even together. I don't even see you. I don't even know you. I don't even know that man. Like, I don't even know that person anymore. I don't even know you anymore. Why do you care how I feel? And why do you care if you have to feel better than me? Like, it's weird energy. June, gang. Actually, the day after your birthday. 6/6. Angel number. But yeah, this person, they see you. They want to come back in. They want to make a love offer to you. They want to reunite with you. But it's only to bring you down. It's only to make you feel less than them. I just heard just stands on your neck. I don't know if that's something that somebody told you, or if that's a phrase that you use, or if that's something that your friends might have said when you talk about them. Like, they only want you back to stand on your neck. Or maybe Daria is significant. You're standing on my neck. But I'm seeing like somebody's friend saying something to the effect of like, why do you always let him stand on your neck like that? There is a friend that is very close to you that be big upping you all the time. And they don't like when you're with this person because they see how this person pulls you down. You always say, keep that foot on your neck. Yeah, they don't like how this person pulls you down. So they might speak to you like that. Like, why you always letting them stand on your neck like that? Like, hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Okay, my bad, y'all. That was an opportunity knocking. All right, so what is the second message for my air sign collective? Yeah, this is another reason right here. This is another reason right here. This is another reason right here why they want to come back. Girl, boy, friend, they, them. Look, listen. 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. Queen of Cups. You all are either on the brink of, currently experiencing, or manifesting a very specific existence. It's on the way. Like, you're literally in the energy of it. Where you have comfort financially, where you have fun and friendship and like unity, you have a community, and where you are just at peace, where you are happy, where you are healed, where you are emotionally balanced, where you are spiritually balanced. Like, you are, or you're about to be, so motherfucking good. And it's because of that that you are attracting the rubbish, the scallywags, the atrocities of the past. Just like you feel it, they feel it too. They're like, oh no, air sign collective been too quiet. Oh no, I ain't heard from, oh, I'm still blocked. Where they at? What they just posted? Where they having mimosas at? Where they traveling to? Like, I feel like y'all might be doing a lot quietly, but they feel it. They feel whatever is happening for you. They feel the energy around you. They see it on you. And this is part of the reason why they're coming back. Tell me what we celebrating over here. We got the 10 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. Some of you all are being promoted. You're getting raises. Your financial status is improving. Temperance, balance. We got the Angel of Alchemy showing up here. Some of y'all turned a little into a lot. You made $1 out of 15 cents, as Tupac said. Like, you actually made that damn dollar out of the 15 cents. You have taken a situation from bad to unbelievable. For some of you all, you was doing bad when you was with them. And the shit that they're seeing online, even if it's not obvious, is Even if it's not obvious, there's just, I'm hearing that phrase like, if I win the lottery, I'm not going to say anything, but there will be signs. Like there will be signs. There are signs. Like they may not be able to pinpoint what's going on in your life, but it's just something. There's like signs that something is happening for you. Oh, speaking of signs, this person is seeing your name. This person is hearing your name, meeting people with your name. This person is seeing your birthday. This person is dreaming about you. Your presence is very loud in their life, and that's why they are kind of directing their energy or their focus towards you. It may be their ancestors, because not everybody's ancestors are just on the up and up. But it may be their ancestors that are kind of like pushing them back towards you. Because understand that ancestors want what's best for their baby. And some ancestors want what's best for their baby, even if that means taking it from somebody else's baby. Or trying to ride on the coattails of somebody else's baby. These ancestors be out here. They wow. But yeah, your balance is being restored to your life. I don't know if y'all feel that. There may have been a time before where shit was just like really good for you. Then you got with this person, even if it's not romantic, if it's like a friend or whatever, you started dealing with this person, and then all of a sudden, look, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Hermit in the reverse. That's what happened. That's what happened when you got with them. Your luck changed. Okay, things started going south, and it's like the longer you held on to them, the worse shit got, and you're finally moving away from that. Six of Swords. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, they don't want you to get away from that. They don't want that. They want to hold on to you. I feel like they're in the energy of misfortune too. And that's why. That's another reason why they don't got it like you got it. They may have lost a job. If you like, while you knew them, if they had like a good job or whatever, or if they claim to, like they don't got it. They don't got with it. It's Boosie. I don't even rock with Boosie, but I'm hearing you ain't bad what you be talking about. Like, they are a flexer. Flexer. Always been a breadwinner. Don't it be like that? I feel like it'd be like that, especially for a lot of empresses. Like, even if you was with somebody who did have a job and all that, it just seemed like you was the one who had the most, you know? I don't know. At least that's how I feel. What's the last message from my air signs? 1, 2. Give me one more. Okay. And what's happening here? Bitch. Wish fulfillment. What are you talking about? Wish is about to be fulfilled. What are you talking about? Ace of Swords, breakthrough. What is you talking about? High Priestess, y'all already felt this coming. You knew what you could feel it coming through the spiritual realm. Oh no. Oh, your ancestors was like, hey, little bit, we finna make it rain on you. This is what's coming. And now it's coming. Like, you're now in the season of the promises being fulfilled. You are now in the season of the promises being fulfilled. Y'all finna cry because my ancestors promised me some shit. And the way things are going, I feel that shit coming. Like, y'all just stay tuned. Stay tuned. These next couple months are finna be fucking glorious. Balance is being restored. Not only did we get the Temperance angel, but we got the Two of Pentacles. You're going to be able to prioritize yourself, your happiness. Like, you're going to live a life of ease. You're going to be able to pay your bills without effort. Your period of struggle, done. He's done. He's done. Ain't nothing else to say. There's nothing else to do. Okay? Have a good night. But yeah, there's nothing else to do. Period of struggle is over. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into all the signs. I'm going to put Gemini in the middle because I'm not quite ready to dive into our energy yet. But let's do Libra, Gemini. Why I do it like that? Libra, Gem, gang gang, and Aquarius. Cause like, let's clear the air and prepare for the Libra game. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, cross watchers. Okay. Okay, Sean. Go ahead and talk to your spirit team real quick. Let them know you need to get a message right now. That they can send that message through me if you trust me with your energy. I know y'all just met me, but you know, vibes. Vibes. If y'all can hear that jangling under my table, that's Hazel. She says hello. I will show her to you, but she looks like she's homeless. I'm sorry, unhoused. Social media don't be liking us to use regular words. But yes, she looks like she's for the streets, of the streets, and in the streets. So until she gets groomed, I don't want to show y'all her. But she be acting stank when I put her up here anyway. So she be acting like, I don't want to be here. But she's a shorty and she's very cute. Okay, I don't know when or how this flipped over. As I go into Libra's energy, I'm just shuffling the cards. And this is literally on top of the back of the cards like that. So there may be some Capricorn energy present for Libra, or there may be some toxic shit happening for Libra. I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see if that energy comes back out. Ooh. Okay, so Spirit, speak to me. Let's get up in Libra business. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Shawty. Tell me about the recent past for Libra, Spirit. What they got going on with the devil trying to make himself very known? That might be significant to y'all. Like the devil is making themselves very known. Whether that is in the form of a person, a vice, just toxic energy around you. Because that recent past, Libra, in the recent past, it looked like, and maybe even in the present, I feel like in the recent past, y'all have had a revelation at the very least. Let's get these cards out before I talk too much. What's in the near future for Libra? Okay. We're going to definitely clarify that near future. What's at the bottom of the deck? So there is some expansion happening for you all, Libra. Something that you have been waiting for is on the horizon. I'm getting this message though that for some of you all, the devil is some shit that you've been fighting within yourself. It's like your own shit. It's not necessarily an outside person. It's some shadow stuff that you got to work out. I be cussing and I'm going to keep cussing, but I'm going to try to cuss less because I don't want you to be tripping, but I be cussing a lot. But yeah, for some of y'all, it's some inside stuff. It's some shadow stuff that y'all got to work on. And I feel like you're very aware of it though. Like you're not in the energy of denial of this shadow. I don't even think you're in the energy of fear of the shadow. It's like you see it, it see you, and y'all just looking at each other like, what? What's up? What's up? But like, it feels like it's on your heels. It feels very present. If that makes sense. FYI, I don't even go back and forth unless I'm just really feeling crazy. Like if I'm really feeling like I'm on one. Sometimes I go back and forth with the people in the comments, but typically I don't. I just immediately block. So there's no need to come over here with the shenanigans because you're likely going to be ignored and blocked without being acknowledged. So, recent past, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. It's giving, there was someone who, I want to say breadcrumb, but the energy is not necessarily like breadcrumb energy per se. Like it is, but it's not the typical just giving you a little bit till I can keep you holding on, give you a little bit. It's like this breadcrumb was like long drawn out. This was like years of a promise. Like we're going to get married one day. It wasn't like little things to keep you holding on. It was like a big ass promise. One day I am going to give you that promotion. One day, you're my star player. And one day, thank you, I'm going to make sure to give you what you deserve. You finally go until you see the light, is what Miguel says. And that's what you did. You decided, like, I'm not going to keep doing this with you. You finally saw the light. 8 of Cups with the Sun. You finally gained clarity. You finally see that this person was full of it. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest moving knights in the deck. Really diligent, really calculated. Calculated is a word I would use for like the King of Swords. Maybe this is an air sign, but it's really deliberate. And this person was very deliberate. This is also a person who needs a lot of healing. Maybe they're finally coming into that. Maybe this is you. 9 of Wands with the Queen of Cups. Somebody in the equation just don't want to fight no more. They don't want to do this no more. They don't feel like it's worth the struggle no more. Some of you all, like you said, trust your intuition. You just know that it's not worth it. Like, even if this person followed through with whatever the promise was, if you were to get it, you already know, like, you wouldn't even care about it anymore. It was too hard to get, they say, like, anything worth having is worth fighting for or whatever. Like, okay, yeah. You want to become a doctor, it's worth going to college for all those years, whatever. If you want to, I don't know, have a music career, it's worth continuing to put out singles and whatever. But some things, like a relationship, they should be reciprocal. You should have been wanting me the same way I wanted you the whole time. So when you finally get there, when you finally get that promise, it's just like, but why did it have to take this long? Did you not know that this is where you wanted to be for all the years that I knew? Did you not know that I was the person you needed to promote for all the years that I knew? Like, whatever the situation is, once you get it, you're going to feel like, did you not know what I know? Because I knew. And I think you've come to that realization that it's not even worth fighting for anymore because it's not going to satisfy you. It's like the excitement is gone. So you walked away from it. You gained the clarity to understand that it was time to go. And the present energy, look at you. Look at you, all intuitive. All intuitive. Your intuition told you that this connection was going to drain you. Ace of Cups. 4 of Wands. This may have something to do with a home situation. This could be a twin flame situation. Some of you all released your twin flame. because you finally realize what the true purpose of that journey was for. A lot of people think that we're supposed to end up with them. Some people actually do. But I don't think that's the case. They're just supposed to wake you up. They're supposed to cause your spiritual awakening and bring you back to self. Never ever was it about being together. Okay, so you all have realized that this person that you were in connection with, this twin flame, this spouse, maybe you all were married to this person. Maybe this is family. Whoever this is, you realize that they're draining. Some of you all are empaths with this high priestess energy here. I'm getting that you're empaths, and every time that you're around this person and you come back home, you're exhausted AF. Like, so exhausted. And I think some of you all have to just started making the connection. Like, how come every time I'm with so-and-so, I come home and I be like, sleep, dead to the world. Like, immediately, immediately I'm asleep. You're starting to realize who, even if it's more than one person, needs to be blocked. 8 of Wands in the reverse. People, friends, family, foes, they got to be blocked. You have to enable your boundaries. I don't know why I said it like that. Enable your boundaries. Like you're a superhero or something. Like it's part of your superhero car or some shit. Boundaries, enable. Like, I don't know why it came out like that. But yeah, you starting to realize that certain people got to be blocked. Certain people are energetically vampiric. Certain people will just take and drain you until there's nothing else. Knight of Coins in reverse. No movement, no progress, nowhere to go with this person. No more, no mas. Even, I've shown y'all this before, but his face cracks me up. He looks so stank, like, ugh. I don't even want to give you this pentacle. Ugh. In the reverse, that boy is stopped. Okay, he's in slow motion. Okay, so in the near future, we have the Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. I feel like this is speaking about you being a student. 4114 may be significant. Those are the numbers in the chat. 41 people, 14 likes. That's not equal. But it's an angel number nonetheless. You are teaching yourself how to prioritize what is important, and that is yourself. Okay? Page of Swords, I'm getting it actually as a student. It feels like you all have successfully completed a very difficult lesson with the 10 of Wands here. And because you have completed that lesson, you are graduating. And you are gaining this expansion with the 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yo! Guess who was underneath this 3 of Wands? It's her. That's right. It's she. Take a bow. It's me. Yo! Graduated from Let It Go University. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Sean. You heard what I said. Like, hello. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Coins in reverse. Oh, breadcrumbing ass. Oh, breadcrumbing ass boy. Clarify about this lesson. They could have just gave me the World card. They could have just gave me the 10 of Swords, which is underneath the Empress. They could have gave me the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But they gave me all minor arcanas to come up with that message. So what I feel like is it may feel like a big thing or a big deal or a big lesson or a big moment. I don't want this to sound negative. Like, I don't want to take away from your journey. because it is a big moment. But there's just so many bigger things coming, so many bigger things promised to you, that it's almost like your spirit team is saying, but this shit right here is just small shit to a giant. Small shit to a giant. Like, these are, but they say small potatoes. Is that what they say? Clarify this near future energy. The moon in reverse. Yeah. I feel like y'all have made a big leap, a big transformation in your healing journey. Y'all have a lot of demons. Didn't I say in the beginning of this that y'all was looking at the shadow and the shadow was looking at you like, what's up? Like, you ain't been scared of your shadow in a long time. And you, girl, yeah, the 8 of, can't make it up. The moon card and the 8 of cups. The moon is in reverse. All those fears, all that subconscious shit, all that shadow energy. I feel like y'all beat y'all shadow ass and now you walking away, leaving it on the ground. Like, should have never called me a fat ass Kelly Price. Now you beat up. Now I'm walking away from this. Okay. Now I'm walking away from this. You good down there, shadow? You need some water? You need me to help you up? Like, act right and fly, like, you know, act right. Stay in your place. New cycle. Like, we want to integrate our shadow, so we're not going to leave our shadow down on the ground, but you let your shadow know who's boss. Now get your little funky ass up and come on to the next phase of the journey. Let's go, shadow. All right, so let's get your angel number. Well, I feel like that was very in depth, so we might not need the Island Time Wellness, but let's just see what else comes out. Am I doing favoritism to the air signs? Because I feel like I'm giving y'all a lot of attention. These readings is a little bit more in depth than they was yesterday. I'm just saying. Okay. So the snake, competition, clever, malicious, enemy, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. The situation may have dealt with a third party, or, and this would be the ghettoest energy. The person that you were dealing with, the person that this is about, was in competition with you, and you started seeing that, and you was like, ew. Like, if we're supposed to be best friends, why are you competing with me? If you're supposed to be my lover, we're supposed to be partners in crime, why are you competing with me? If you're supposed to be my manager, like, you literally have the higher position, why are you competing with me? People be weird, though. People be weird. Hey, Derek. But you are headed into a period of stability, baby. Palm tree. Okay. Palm tree is stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Okay, that's what it was all for. And we have the heartbroken card. Now, this is a situation that may have hurt your little feelings or whatever. Not that your feelings are little. I'm not trying to minimize your feelings. But, you know, after 3,000. Hurt your little feelings. What you say? Yeah. And the Fuck You Valentine's Day song. That's what I'm quoting, just FYI. Oh, to protect your little feelings. That's what you say. But deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Some of you all might be, like, even grieving this. Like, if it was a friendship, maybe it was a job that you really freaking liked, that you really loved. Maybe it was an actual romantic relationship. Maybe it was something with a family member. But you might be in mourning. Like, it's harder to mourn the living than it is the dead. Because at least with the dead, you know, they're not coming back physically. At least not in the same incarnation. Just being specific. But, like, you know, they going where they going. But when somebody is still alive and you gotta mourn them, it do be hard. Cause, like, A, why you have to make it weird so that we had to be here in the first place. But B, I still care about you and I wish the best for you, and I just would love to know that you're doing well, but I can't have that kind of relationship with you, you know? So it do be hard. So if y'all are grieving somebody, especially someone living, feel how you feel, you know? Feel your feelings, boo-boo. But stay focused on the future. Look, as I'm talking about grief, as I'm talking about grieving, your angel number was 2244. And the key word on that card, acceptance. What song message resonates with this? Two of them. So let's start with your acceptance message. Surrender, let go, peace, clarity, adaptability, moving forward. Embrace what you cannot change and let go of past grievances. Focus on what you can control moving forward to realign yourself with your goals and your purpose. What aspects of your life are you struggling to accept, and how can you focus on what you can control so you can move forward? Okay, identify one situation you've been resisting or dwelling on, and choose one small step to take towards acceptance and positive change. Your song messages. This might be really a love situation, because that just made me sad when I seen these two songs together. Mine by Beyonce and Drake, and 17 Music Soul Child. This might have been someone that you've been with since you were 17 or since you was a teen. Someone who there's a big age difference between you and them. What was that other thing? It just, if y'all was friends, lovers, whatever the case, it's somebody that you go way back with, like, so y'all was young. The message of 17 by Music Soul Child says, I tried to cut her off, but she wasn't having it. She tried to tell me that her age didn't mean shit. And that's when she started to cry. Baby, I need you in my life. And without you, I just couldn't handle it. All right, so when you cut this person off, if there was an age difference, then you know, whatever. I hope everybody's legal in the situation. But there may have been miscommunication, or just I'm hearing like disconnect, or y'all failed to really see eye to eye because of the maturity levels. Even if y'all were similar in age, one of you, I'm gonna say it's them, maybe it's them, but one of you acted less mature. Y'all didn't, emotionally stunted is what I just got. They may have had some type of trauma around age 17 that kind of stunted their emotional maturity. So trying to deal with them as a grown-ass adult was like trying to deal with a 17-year-old. I ain't never got that message from the card. And then Mine by Beyonce. I just want to say you're mine, all mine. Fuck what you say, you're mine, all mine. On my mind, up past my bedtime, no rest in the kingdom, alone in my place. Like, and all that I could think of is we should get married. Maybe this is somebody you wanted to marry. Maybe this is somebody you was married to. Maybe this is someone who y'all always feel like I'm yours and you're mine, no matter what the situation is, no matter how far we are apart. Like y'all always keep coming back to each other type shit. But I feel like when you cut this person off, they tried to maybe guilt you. Like how I'm gonna, you know, you my best friend. You know, you my people. Like, you know, without you, how I'm gonna make it through. Like, they really relied on you very heavily. They may have been very codependent on you. Okay. But anyway, whatever this cycle is, it's done. You've survived it. You have beat your shadow's ass throughout it. And you are releasing what you cannot change in preparation for your expansion and your Empress error. Okay, so let's move on to the Gemini gang. Friends, gather around. Let me get these cards up. Reset the energy to our energy. Juju, don't act like you stuck out there, because I swore you just scratched my foot. Weirdo. That's my cat. He orange, and that's why he act like that. I have a cat and a dog, and I love them both. But Juju is a menace, for sure. All right, let's get these cards up. Spirit, prepare to put me in Gemini's business, aka my business. Don't be dragging it too hard, Spirit, because sometimes my business be in these readings and I gotta try to, you know, smooth it out so that it's everybody's story. But sometimes I be getting snatched a little too hard. Like, is it personal? Is it personal, Spirit? That's why I be needing to do my own personal readings in the morning. I need to get back to doing that, having that habit, because I don't need to be called out in public. Look, as soon as I said that, my ear freaking like low-key like went deaf for a second, like as if Spirit was just I just got like this energy of like a grandmama like pulling your ear, like, yeah, you need to listen, girl, with your hard-headed ass. Yeah, start doing your readings in the morning. And I've been meaning to for the past few mornings, because what is life right now? Damn, y'all ate me up real quick. Let me shut up. Let me do my work. Y'all out here exposing me in front of company, in front of friends. I'm just out here getting chastised and scolded in front of company. Ancestors said they ain't never gave a fuck. This my house. This our house. We just let you live in it, girl. Have a good night, Derek. Gemini, gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, stelliums, and cross watchers, because some of y'all dealing with a Gemini and you can't get over them because we really just so intoxicating. But, oh, devil at the bottom of the deck. Let me chill out before we all get embarrassed. All right, what's the near future? I mean, what's the recent past for Gemini gang? Recent past for Gemini gang. Yeah. What is the present for Gemini gang? Oh. No, not tonight, Sean. This is a collective reading. And what is the near future for Gemini gang? DA, you a Gemini too? I don't know how I feel about that. It's at the bottom of the deck. Page of Cups. There's some type of message coming through. This could be a message of love. This can be an intuitive message. Downloads. Okay. Cancer is gonna be another day. Might be Sunday night, might be Monday. So Gemini, recent past. The only one that flipped over right side up, let me cover her up, is the World card. So there's definitely a huge chapter that has closed or is closing. Okay. Y'all, why we got the Magician and the Lovers, both of our cards in the recent past? We have manifested some alignment. We are on path for our destiny, and that's why cycles have to end. Girl, cover up your tatas. I know it's hot girl summer, but damn. Magician, the Lovers, and the World. A major ending. A major chapter has closed. Yo, I feel that so deeply. A message that I've gotten personally, maybe y'all can resonate with, is that karmic lovers, the season of karmics, the season of karmic friends, the season of karmic lovers, family members, that shit is over. I done passed all the tests. I done blocked all the negative, toxic energy. I have prioritized myself and removed myself from that kind of energy. Anytime someone has disguised themselves as in alignment with me and like we supposed to be together, or we supposed to be friends, or there's somebody who would never hurt me, and then they expose themselves as a karmic, I gotta cut it. Like, my cutoff game is so freaking effortless. I do that shit in my sleep. And I feel like y'all might have had, even if it wasn't like my thing is with the karmics, but maybe your thing was something else. Maybe you have been struggling for all of your life with some type of like parental wound, a mother wound, a father wound, and you have finally gotten into the stage of your life where you healed that shit, where you blocked that shit out, and you no longer operate or act from that wounding. Whatever it is, you completed it. You completed the test. And now that chapter is over. The door is closed. Clarify this for me, Spirit. Something in reverse. Look, devil in reverse. Can't make it up. It's over. We're not doing nothing toxic no more. We're not operating from those wounds anymore. Okay? Discernment is on fleek. Okay? We're not attracted no more of that shit. Boundaries are strong. Discernment is sharp. No one who don't belong in your life is going to be able to enter. In the present, you see what I'm saying? Death card energy. You are in a energy. You are in the energy of transformation. Thank you, boo. You are in the energy of transformation. With death comes a rebirth. With death comes a new life. And I've been seeing new life for months. I always pass this church called New Life. This Boyz II Men song always be playing, either in my head or in real life. And there's a number in my phone that is saved as New Life, because I had to call them for something one day. It was like a missionary Baptist church, whatever. But that was so many years ago, and I was just scrolling through my phone, and I saw New Life one day, and that keeps coming up. That keeps coming up. And I used to think it was in reference to my twin flame, because we were going to reconcile our marriage. But it wasn't even about them. The new life is completely separate from them. I'm getting all new everything. I already got the new car. Already secured the new place. New job. Got it, but it was a karmic test. And now I'm on the way to another new job. Fucking everything new. Only thing missing is that new Zeddy. But she on the way, or they on the way, you know. So you're definitely currently in the energy of transformation, of change, of this new beginning on the horizon as you watch the old shit die, as you watch the old things fade away. Page of Swords, again, I'm getting it as the student. A lot of times this comes up as a stalker or a watcher, but I'm getting it as a student. You are literally watching the transformation happen. You may be on guard a little bit, just because you need to make sure that everybody is who they say they is. And if they not, you walking away. Okay, so you are now headed onto a new journey, a new phase of the journey. We have the sun and the moon both present. Like the sun is coming up in the background of the death card, but in the 8 of cups, we have the moon there. Okay, so with the sun and the moon, power, DA. Very funny, bro. Yeah, with the sun and the moon, that's like that yin yang energy. That's like, you know, Mawu Lisa. I wonder if they'll come up in the goddesses when I pull them. But like that sun, that moon, that yin, that yang, that balance. So, hey Baltimore, who are you at the flea market? Who are you? I need to know who you are. Not you know me from the flea market. What's up? I love that. But yeah, so also this new season, if you all have been on, I remember you. If you all have been on a twin flame journey, or trying to find your divine counterpart, I feel like you are attracting them. You are pulling them. You can give me on Instagram. No, I'm not in the DMV. But my DMs are open on Instagram. Just don't be weird in the DMs, y'all, because I will block you. Like I said, boundaries strong. But anyway, sun, moon energy. I feel like even if you are not in physical contact with the person you're supposed to be with, or whoever you're manifesting, etc., someone, like they're in your sphere. They're in your what did she say? Your vacuum. Y'all know what I'm talking about? They're in your realm. They're in your energy. Whoever this new person is, whoever your counterpart is, it looks like you were manifesting them in the recent past with both of the Gemini cards coming out, the Lovers and the Magician. Even if you don't know them, I feel like you're about to. Yeah. Congratulations, Chastity. I hate to say this so publicly, but like I really believe that narcissists are here to elevate and awaken so many people, and we just can't let them know that they are important, but they are unfortunately very fucking important. And it's very ghetto. Oh, thank you, Baltimore. Clarify this present energy. 3 of Cups. It's a celebration. Clap, clap, bravo. I don't really rock with Aubrey, but his songs be coming through and they be applying, so. 3 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Okay, so y'all are celebrating, or you will be celebrating soon, this new beginning. And you are taking like the first steps into the doorway of this new beginning. So some of you all have already began the process. Some of you all, like me, I'm moving to a whole nother state. And I have already began the process, new job, like I said, all new everything. So whatever, like wherever you are on your journey, you're celebrating a new beginning. You've already started taking the first steps. You're already on your way. Okay. In the near future, you do have the sun. So that's happiness. That's abundance. That's freedom. That's innocence. In your new phase, your new cycle, this may not resonate with everybody, but I just feel like it's really important to say. I feel like in your new cycle, especially Gemini being the children of the zodiac, being more jovial than other signs, you're gonna actually get a chance to okay, all right, Baltimore, you're gonna get a chance to nurture your inner child, or like really spoil your inner child in this new phase. You're gonna be able to Like, you're going to have everything that you need. You're going to be comfortable. You're going to have resources where you're not having to worry so much about adult things. And you're actually going to have like the time and the resources to really nurture your inner child. Like going to theme parks, going to the regular park. I don't know, like just doing shit that maybe you missed out on as a child or that you just miss from childhood. I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna cry right now. But it just really feels like somebody's inner child misses being a child, or their childhood was cut short. And like spirit is delivering you into this new cycle, giving you everything that you want, that you need, so that you have the time and the space and the resources to take care of your inner child. Okay. We have the Tower with the Eight of Swords. You are shaking off limiting beliefs. Ooh, with the Sun, the Tower, and the Eight of Swords. If y'all have felt limited in what it is that you could do, if there is things that you wanted to do as far as maybe traveling, or maybe you have a business that you just wish would be doing better, but you just don't have the resources. Like, whatever it is that you've been feeling like it's stuck or it can't move, like, all of that shit is breaking away. All of that shit is breaking away. And you're about to have the abundance that you deserve. Clarify the Tower and the Eight of Swords. Look, because you're about to have a financial windfall. Money is going to get better. Money is going to get better. And I feel like y'all's focus is not money, but you just understand that with money, with your needs being met, being taken care of. All my socials are in the description box. Clarify. You just understand that with money, things are easier, right? The Chariot in reverse. Why? Why is that? Okay, the way that I'm seeing it, like sometimes when the Chariot's in reverse, it seems like it could be like a car accident, or knock on wood, or just like chaotic energy spiraling out of control, a loss of control of your path, your will, your drive, your determination. But I'm getting this with the Page of Coins as if like you're just parking your car. Like, I've been driving so long that I can finally just park and enjoy the view. I can finally stop moving. Some of y'all, oh, I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna cry. Some of y'all been hustling, grinding, pushing for so long, and you've been solo doing it. You ain't had no help. Like, it's been all on you. And a lot of you are freaking tired. You could do Cash App. It's in the pinned comment. You can also do Super Chats. But yeah, y'all just feel like y'all have just been doing it all on your own. And a lot of y'all are just exhausted. And y'all are approaching a time period where Spirit is saying, like, even though you're not exactly at your final destination, you're gonna get to a place where you can at least chill, where you can at least park and take a nap, get a slushie, breathe a little bit, where you're not gonna have to be on go all the fucking time, because that shit is exhausting. Bless you. Bless you, Chastity. Well, you're finally gonna get to just chill. Clarify that. 8 of Cups again. Like 8 of Cups out here. Crazy. Like even the moon in this 8 of Cups looks like it's resting. Eyes closed. Like, don't bother me. I'm taking a nap. But yeah. And with this 8 of Cups representing like moving forward, journeying, releasing what no longer serves you emotionally, even if the path ahead of you might be a little bit harder. You might have Gemini placements, DA. Like, even though that's the energy, like leaving shit behind. Nature might be significant to somebody. It looks at peace, right? Nature might be important to somebody. Maybe y'all are going to go on like hikes in the mountains, because he's literally going on a hike. So maybe like this is not necessarily walking away from something, but because you're finally able to stop pushing so hard and driving that chariot so freaking hard, because you're finally able to park, maybe you get to fucking just enjoy nature. Go outside, put your feet in the grass. Smell the fresh air in the morning when there's dew on everything. I feel like when you have those moments, it's going to bring you to tears, because that's how I feel right now. Like you finally get to where you want to be, and you finally get those moments of peace in nature. You're going to be able to exhale. And it's going to bring you to tears. Because you're going to realize that you finally don't have to work so hard anymore. That's your sun sign, DA. But you got a moon, a rising, a north node. You got other placements in your chart. Go to astro.com. It's in the description box. And do your full birth chart. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. So you're going to be able to explore new things, new territory. You have a new fire that begins to burn in you, new passions that begin to burn in your new journey, in your new chapter. And I just feel like this next chapter, thank you, you became one of my friends. This next chapter, bro, it's just going to be so much fun and so exciting. And I think that you're going to have a lot of experiences that you are even going to be like, what the fuck? What the helly? What the helly? I didn't know I was going to meet that person. I always wanted to meet that person. I didn't know I was going to get to go to this place. I always wanted to go to fucking Peru. Like, you're going to be having experiences that you never thought that you never was gonna have. But you finna have them in this next chapter. Valentine Wellness, what you got? The dragonfly. Be lighthearted. Finding out things coming to light. Adapt, change, and heal. Dragonflies may be significant to you. We are talking about nature, okay? You can book on my website, SavyCynthia.com, for a personal. Wasn't me talking about narcissist, gang? Look what came out in the reverse. The golden mirror is a narcissist card. It says self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship and love bombing, but it came out in reverse. Because we don't do that shit no more. We see your ass from a mile away. Fuck out of here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. What is this? Is this what you carrying, a love bomb? I know how to disconnect those. I'm the bomb squad, bitch. Is that a love bomb? Where's my pliers? Let me cut the blue cord and the green cord. Disconnect your love bomb. Lightning. Sudden change. Hello. Shocking news. Hello. Surprise epiphany. Hello. Upheaval and transformation. Big Tower energy. Big Scorpio energy. Hello. Because the price be way too high. You gotta block it. Hello. But yeah, like I said, this next season, I feel like it's just gonna be, you're gonna be just in awe, just in shock, like of some of the things that you get to experience. Tap in, Sean. We locked in, twin. Bottom of the deck, yeah. Heartbroken. You might have a little bit of heartbreak. You might be upset about who you had to lose, you know. You a Scorpio. Love y'all. I act like I hate y'all though, but I secretly love y'all a lot. You might be heartbroken about who you had to cut off. Not gonna lie, I cut off people easy peasy, lemon squeezy, but there was one specific person that like really broke my heart to have to cut off, because this is somebody I idolized my whole life. One of my big cousins, like, love her down. She was like my fashion inspiration growing up. I thought she was the dopest, coolest motherfucker on the planet. Like, nobody could tell me nothing about my cousin, because my cousin was that girl. What the fuck is she talking about? But she just got some healing to do, and hurt people, and I just can't be hurt by people. Like, I can't. So as soon as you show me that you're not healthy for me, even if it's emotionally, as soon as you show me that I'm not safe, then I got to go. I got to piece the fuck on out. Maybe I'll come back when it's safe, but I usually don't spin the block, no matter who it is. All right, so let's get your song oracle out here before they start accusing me of favoritism, because I feel like I've been talking to Gemini for a long periodically time. But shit. Let me get this song. What song message do we have? Okay. For the Gemini collective, and what is the angel number? I just did Libra. 2222. Remember I said we just be working and going and hustling and striving, and it just seems so hard. It seemed like we need to park that car and rest. Spirit say stick to it, because I think we almost at the parking lot. We almost at the rest stop. Okay? We almost at the rest stop, y'all. Persistence, patience, progress, steadfast, goal, manifestation, preparation. Thank you. Choose a path and stick to it, making slow and steady progress. This card signifies the need for patience and consistent effort while working towards a significant goal or manifestation. Ensure that all aspects of the plan are organized and aligned. Review your current plans and ensure everything is in order. Take one actionable step towards your goal and commit to making consistent progress, no matter how small. So stick to it. All right. Can I like these? Ooh, sorry. I didn't know I could like them. Can I go back and like the other one? Is it still there? Yeah. I like yours too. Thank you, Sean. And the song message, I like when it's a surprise. Let's see. You see the chart, but you don't understand it? Oh. On the side, it'll tell you each one of your placements. Ashe, yo. Ayi bobo. Bro, guess what our song is, gang? My haters will always be nameless. Give them no clout. I give them no power. The King's Affirmation by Aniko. Bro, this is a card about dead naming people. We will be one of the greatest. Just being real, we just being honest. Our haters will always be nameless. Look. I don't know what y'all know about like hoodoo or spirituality. I don't know how deep in y'all are. But when you dead name somebody, it takes away their power. So if there are certain people in your life, specifically those narcissists, okay, those narcissists especially, When you stop saying their name, you stop speaking power and energy into their name. So all of my exes have nicknames. We got Flex, because all they do was lie. Big Flex. We got Littlefoot, because that motherfucker was petite. We got Butt Plug. No reason. I mean, I guess because, you know, she was an asshole. And then there's another one. They don't necessarily have a dead name. I just don't speak of them at all. But maybe they should have a dead name if I ever have to. That crazy bitch. Like, that, when I talk to her, talk about her to my friends, it's like, that crazy bitch. Y'all know that crazy bitch. Y'all remember that crazy bitch. That crazy bitch. That crazy bitch. Maybe that's her dead name. That crazy bitch. But yeah, we dead name people that we don't fuck with. We don't speak power into anybody's name who tried to hurt or harm us, who tried to degrade us, tear us down, or break us, who tried to make life harder for us. We don't speak power into their name. We don't give them energy. So we dead name them. So if you have an ex or a homegirl y'all don't fuck with, because I have one of those too. She who shall not be named is literally her dead name. Rename them. Rename them. Give them a dead name. All right. So we dead naming people, and we are being uplifted. We will be one of the greatest, and that's on period per. All right. So let me move on, guys. They gonna accuse me. They gonna accuse me of favoritism. All right. So let's clear the energy from Gemini. And I didn't even put our timestamp. And we're going to move on to Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. I am an Aquarius moon. Yeah, let's see what's going on there. Aquarius is another one of my favorite signs. Meg the Stallion is Aquarius. She ain't the only reason why I like Aquarius. When I was younger, I had a little boy crush. My little boyfriends. I had little boyfriends when I was young, still trying to figure myself out, whatever. And one of my crushes was Lee Thompson Young. But you may know him as the famous Jet Jackson. That's my bae forever, even to this day. Shoot, that's my bae. You can come check on me, Lee. I know you're in the ancestral realm now, but that's my bae. Okay, I don't care how gay I be. That's my boyfriend. That's my man, my man, my man. Okay. Do y'all know him? Do y'all know the famous Jet Jackson? Whew. Okay. This is a long one today. But I hope that y'all got all of the messages, all the energy, all the love, everything you needed to hear. I don't be trying to put a time on them, but this one did run a little long. Okay. Oh, look. Just cards left out. I need to start using multiple decks, but I like to use specific decks for specific readings, and sometimes it just be the same deck. All right. All right, Spirit. Let me shake all that off. Whew. Okay. Y'all ready for Aquarius? Y'all got Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, Aquarius stelliums. Or if you're cross-watching for Aquarius, this may resonate for you, boo. Period. Thank you, Sean. Okay. Tell me about the recent past for Aquarius. Let's get in their business. Let's get in their business. Look at them. Trying to be like us. The world card. The world card came out in the same position. All right. So some of y'all might definitely have Aquarius placements with the Two of Wands. Yeah. Aquarius definitely has also closed the chapter and begun a new one, taking those first steps into this new chapter. Okay, what's in the present energy for Aquarius? The Queen of Wands. Look. Like, Meg Thee Stallion, are you subscribed? Are you ghost watching? Megan, hit me up. Hit me up, Megan. Because this is giving Megan a little bit. I'm trying to be on her payroll. I want to be on her payroll so bad. All right, and what is the near future for Aquarius? Same card, same position as Gemini. Some of y'all definitely have Aquarius placements. What was it? Oh, and look who at the bottom of the deck. Aquarius energy, star card energy, celebrity, recognition, destiny, wish fulfillment, renewal, all of them things them. All right, so gotta stay hydrated. I don't usually drink this kind of water. I usually drink Healing Spring water, but I had to get what I could get. Aquarius, recent past. Like I said, chapter has been closed. A lot of nudity here. Maybe you're a hot girl and you do hot things, you know. But also maybe you are being very vulnerable in this time. Okay? As you step into your new cycle, we have the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. The Knight of Cups energy is a messenger, not a messenger. It is an offer of love, of spirituality. What I'm getting from that, in this new cycle for Aquarius, you all are starting to gain awareness that it's okay to be vulnerable, that you don't have to have your guard up all the time, or that some of you all, when you meet new people or even like people who are currently in your life, you're like very abrasive, and you're starting to understand, you're starting to feel like it's okay to be soft. Welcome. You're starting to understand that you could be soft. There may have been certain things that happened recently. Maybe it's whatever that you recently walked away from, whatever your cycle you just closed out. As you're in recovery from that cycle, you're realizing that you want to be softer. Like, you're tired of having to fight all the time. And I don't think that this is just like with any specific person. It could be. But I just feel like you've always been on edge, or always waiting for some type of betrayal. Always waiting to have to defend yourself, even when nobody's attacking, even when there is no sign of a threat. Some of you all grew up really hard. I'm feeling like crying again. Like, what the fuck is this energy? But some of y'all grew up really hard. And so your default setting is ready to defend yourself, even when there's no threat. It's like everybody's a threat until they're proven to not be a threat, when it should be the other way around. So it's like you've been constantly on defensive mode. That's not the word I'm looking for. I feel like y'all need to rest too, because your adrenaline is always high as fuck. Because like you're always on edge. You're always like you're super vigilant, hyper vigilant, just waiting to be fucked over. Clarify the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. The Lovers. It has happened to you all. Y'all have been in a lot of karmic relationships. So now, if and when someone who actually wants to love you shows up, even if this is not romantic, even if it's just a friend, there might be somebody who really rocks with your energy. They just like, I just like that motherfucker. Like, I just want to be around him. You're just so with them. Just so at arm's length with people. And I think that after this last cycle closed, you're finally becoming more vulnerable and wanting to be soft. So either there was a new person who recently entered your life, or there's about to be. And you're feeling, maybe even intuitively, that maybe this time I shouldn't be so hard. Let me see what this person is talking about. Let me see what they got going on. Maybe they're okay. I don't know. But it's like intuitively you feel like you need to maybe give this person a chance. Or you just feel like you can be softer with them. This person might be a Scorpio because we have the Death card coming out. But if you let this person in, this relationship is going to be transformative. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords in reverse. That's restlessness. That's you being super hyper vigilant. Always ready. Like, imagine being asleep, but also still holding a sword. Like, you feel like you got to sleep with one eye open all the time. You're just waiting for somebody to act wrong. But you're about to meet somebody where you don't even have to. You can put the safety back on and put it not under your pillow, but actually in the drawer. Take the clip off. This person just wants to cuddle. Okay? But y'all might have been through some shit with some past people that just really just got you like, when this motherfucker gonna start acting up? They not. And then in your present energy, definitely might be definitely might be a Scorpio showing up for you, because what I feel like is about to happen in the present, you are becoming more confident. You are becoming or coming back to yourself. You're remembering that you're really a badass motherfucker though. Like, not even gonna lie, like, I stand Meg the Stallion, and yesterday I had put on these jeans, or not these jeans, these pants, and I was looking at my ass in the mirror, and I was just automatically with the Megan quotes, like, damn, I'm bragging up. Like, what? That might be the energy that you're in. Like, damn, I don't brag enough. Like, you see that ass? You see how it's sitting? Damn. You see, I did these lashes today. I fucking did that shit. Like, damn, my hair is growing long as fuck. Like, y'all might be in that energy in the present, or coming into it, starting to feel more like that. And I'm not going to say it's a wedding, but I feel like that confidence is putting you in alignment, Four of Wands energy, with people who feel the same way. Like, Aquarius, you a bad motherfucker. Like, Four of Wands energy, someone might feel like they're coming home to you. Even if you're just meeting them, they might feel like, there goes my baby. She don't know how good it feels to call her my girl. Like, they might sincerely, not on no love bomby ass shit, feel like you are just that motherfucker. And this person, again, Death card, might be a Scorpio. We got the Three of Cups, celebration, community. Four of Wands, home, happiness, wedding, twin flame energy. Y'all might be entering into a very divine connection that, again, is going to be transformative. Like, I'm getting the same message twice. Double confirmation. If this is not about a love situation, you all are just linking up with soul family, people who you feel are dope as fuck, and they think the same about you, and they're not gonna betray you like past friends have. They're not going to be trying to get your secrets and tell them to other people. They're not going to be trying to see what you up to, see what you're trying to build and create, and try to steal your plans, try to steal your swag. They're not going to be in competition with you because they're going to be confident in themselves. They're not going to need to compete. They're going to be like, Aquarius is bomb at it. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm fucking good as fuck at boop, 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 boop. Like, we a team. This is gang. They're not going to feel like they have to compete with you. You all are linking up with some just great ass fucking people. Some great ass fucking people. Clarify. And this is what you manifested. Magician energy. This is what you manifested. Some of y'all literally have wrote this down in the past. The people that I hang out with are all amazing, and we all uplift and support each other. The person that I end up with is everything that I desire in a partner, and they support me emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, all the least. Like, everything that you have manifested before is materializing, especially as it pertains to the people who you surround yourself with. Some of you all have just literally been manifesting better people. Y'all didn't give a fuck about a car. Y'all didn't give a fuck about a bag. Y'all was like, Spirit, please just send me some better friends. A lover that ain't gonna cheat on me, Lord. Like, and that is exactly what's showing up for you. Okay, so near future is the sun. Same placement as Gemini. So that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all got Gemini placements. But happiness, freedom, abundance, clarity. Oh, excuse me. Clarity. And that's going to be very important. Heavy on the clarity, because I don't think this is you. Don't think this is you. Taurus is going to be another day. This is all air signs. Somebody coming in with something that you do not want. You see how stank her face is? Like, ew, what is you offering me? This person is somebody who might be blocked. You have communication blocked with them. They're going to find a way to call you through the TV, like Megan said. And, or if they're not blocked, you about to block them when they offer you this, and then they're going to be mad. Then they gonna be mad, sad, busted and disgusted, crying in the bed like, why did they block me? I just want to be a part of the happiness train too. Look at the life they live in. Some of these people are gonna come in only because they see that you're with somebody else, 23, and they're gonna try to take you from them. Because they think that whoever you are with, it's an ego thing. They don't necessarily think that they're better than whoever you end up with, but they're going to want you to prove to them that they're better than them. And when you don't, when you still choose the person that you're with or the person who's coming in, this is how they're going to be. That's how they're going to be in the bed. Tell me about this little energy up underneath this sun. 6 of Wands. Like, you see them for who they are now. And the Sun card again. Look, I don't got time for whatever that is you going through, all of your little shenanigans, because I'm happy. I'm celebrating. I have clarity now. I see what you are and who you are. Like, there's nothing that I need from you anymore. I'm living my best life. I'm celebrating. And you're blocked. Get over it. You're blocked. Okay, Page of Coins at the bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands. This might, Ace of Coins. Y'all. And I feel like I can say this to you because I'm talking to a collective that's already dealt with the bullshit already, all right? For some of you, this is going to move very fast. And I know that when you're dealing with narcissists, everything moves very fast. Because it's a love bomb. Have a good night. Because it's a love bomb. But with this person, it's not going to be love bomb. It may feel very fast. You all might commit to each other very quickly, but the energy is going to be mutual. It's going to be reciprocal. You're not going to feel like you're love bombing. They're not going to feel like they're love bombing. It's just going to be alignment. You're just going to know. You're just going to feel like this is my person. So when this situation, when this person shows up, use your discernment, because every now and then we do get somebody who slides through the cracks and tries to appear as a divine counterpart when they're actually karmic. So do use your discernment, but if it feels safe, if there's no alarms going off in your nervous system, if the behaviors are not mimicking narcissism, if there is actually open communication, honest communication, if there is sincerity, and if you can deal with them for at least 3 months without any mask slipping, or what looks like it could have been a mask slipping, or almost what, like, if you can get through the first few months without any doubt, start letting them in more, because this person is going to move quickly. This person is going to want to lock you down because they know that you're their person. Okay? But do use your discernment, because karmics like to try to trick you. Let's get a few Island Time Wellness. In the reverse, we have the Hammer card. Can we fix it? No, we can't. Bob the Builder. We can't fix shit. Okay? Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. We're not fixing nothing with nobody from the past. Even if you forgive somebody from the past, I love you from a distance. I forgive you from over there. Well, I'm good over here, and this is where I'm at. Keys on a ring in reverse. These are not all in reverse. A good amount, though. But yeah. Keys on a ring in reverse. This person coming in is not going to have options. Or if they have options, they're going to let their options go. Or you, hot boy, hot girl, hot they, them, are going to let your options go. You're going to release all options. Okay? Many options, unconventional decisions, string along, and one night stand. We're not doing none of that. Because it ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Dragonfly in reverse. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. With it coming out in the reverse, I immediately went back to your original energy where you were not being lighthearted and you were just waiting for somebody to act up so you can hit them with your stick. You can put the stick down, sis. Like, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just here to give you my little cup of love. Chill out. All right? Goodness. Just want to love you. Just want to cuddle. Damn. All right. What's your angel number? You got 2 of them. Look, because I be knowing what the hell I'm talking about. I'm a divine channel. Yo, one of your 2 angel numbers is angel number 6. And the message, balance. This is going to be reciprocal. This is going to be a balanced connection. This connection is going to be in divine alignment. All right. What song message do we have for this collective? Okay. What in the hell? What kind of spell did you put over me? It might feel like that when y'all meet. Like, damn, you got me in a sweetening jar or something, because why do I like you like this? You might not believe how you like this person. Okay, so 6, balance. Peace is the first word. Peace, commitment, support. Oh, peace, communication, support. Where did that commitment come from? Maybe that's what it's going to feel like to you. Like, where did this commitment come from? All of a sudden, I'm in a relationship. I don't even remember doing this shit, but it just came out of nowhere. Okay. Reflection, harmony, stability. If you're struggling with family or those you live with, this number serves as a reminder to seek peace, communication, and support. Reflect on your life and consider what balance truly means. Excuse me, y'all. In what areas of your life do you need to cultivate more balance and harmony? Take a moment today to have an open and honest conversation with a family member or a housemate to restore peace and balance in your home. Okay, the next one is creativity, number 23. Creativity, talents, joy, unique, inspiration, expression, and enjoyment. Embrace your creativity and talents to bring happiness into your life and those around you. Relax and start enjoying your life. Your unique creativity can bring joy to others. How can you channel your creativity to enhance your own happiness and positively impact those around you? Engage in creative activity you enjoy. Girl, Mercury, chill. Engage in a creative activity that you enjoy, such as painting, writing, or crafting, and share the results with someone to spread joy and inspiration. I feel like whoever you're about to surround yourself with, even if it's not a lover, even if it's just divinely aligned friends, y'all are going to connect over creative things. Hey, boo. Y'all are going to connect over creative things. Y'all are going to do like pottery classes, paint and sips, cooking classes, like things that involve paint, like artistic mediums. Some of y'all going to do pole dance classes together. That's cute. But like, y'all are going to express yourself through creative means, and that's going to bring you closer, whether this is friendship or romantic, okay? Your song message. Look at you trying to live soft, trying to have a soft-ass life. Your song message is Dead and Gone by T.I. featuring Justin Timberlake. Cause the old you's dead and gone, dead and gone, dead. Like, that old, ready to fight, can't let nobody in, refuse to be vulnerable ass version of yourself, dead and gone. You're finally gonna start being soft, letting people in, and just, you don't have to fight no more. You don't have to fight no more, friend. Jeez. Okay, so let's get the oracles popping. All right, starting with the Moonology messages. No, I'm good. I'm just sleepy. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo, and we're in Leo season. All right, so when this card comes up, this is a reminder not to be too proud about anything. Okay, if you want to become a member, it's on there's a join button right under the video. It's crazy that so many of y'all are joining tonight, because I was just thinking about sharing an intro to my tarot class with just the members, and I was kind of on the fence. But I guess, excuse me, since so many of y'all are joining, I will share that with y'all. Okay. But yeah. So when this card comes up, this is a reminder that it don't fucking matter what nobody thinks. That's what this card means. A lot of people will hold on to a relationship. This is the example I always use. But let's say it's a relationship. It could be anything. But you will hold on to a relationship because you've told everyone that this is who you with now, that these are the things you're going to do. You're going to marry this person. Y'all going to have kids. These are your plans for the future. Da, 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 da. And as time progresses, you realize that this is not the person for you. Y'all don't see it eye to eye, whatever the case is. And y'all might realize it's time to separate or part ways. But you don't, because you're worried about what other people have to say, because you've already told them that this is what you was going to do with this person. Could be a job, could be whatever the case. Take it how it resonates. But don't be afraid to let things go or switch up the plan or do something different because you're concerned about how it may look or what people may think. Do it anyway. Because guess what? Everybody has a life. And they can do with their life what they please. So if they don't like the way you are living your life, they can just live their own. Ain't that crazy? If you don't like who I chose to be with, go find somebody better for yourself. Like, you don't like the job that I chose to be doing? Guess what? Go find a better job than mine. Because you can do that with your own life. Okay? All right? But yeah, look, just under the title of this video, who we reading, Spirit, there's a join button. It might even be right next to my name. It says join. Also, it might be in the link. There's a link to it, I believe, in my description box. But yeah, so don't be too proud to do things differently or do things that you think other people might judge because they got their own life, so they can go live it. The fuck? What's the next one? What in the hell? What kind of spell did you put over me? 3030 in the chat. Balance spirituality with practicality. Full moon in Pisces. When this card comes out, for all of you who grew up Christian, this card for me means faith without work is what? Dead. All right. We can conjure all the spirits. We can do all the cinnamon bowl rituals. We can dance around smoky pots and light candles all day and night. But if we are not in alignment with our manifestations in the physical realm, it's gonna be a little minute for the manifestations show up. Example I always use, but you can take it how it resonates. You need more money. You manifesting more money. You doing all the rituals and lighting all the candles, but you haven't applied for a single job. But you haven't showcased a single item that you make in your Etsy store. You are not promoting the things that you do for money. And you wondering why your manifestations ain't coming through. Why you can't manifest the money. It's because Spirit doesn't have an avenue by which to bring you the manifestation, the money. Do you think that Spirit's just going to drop a bag of money through the ceiling and it's going to land in your lap? No. They have to have a way to pay you, just like everybody else. Okay, so faith without work is dead. Stop manifesting shit without creating a way for the manifestation to come. That's weird. That's weird, friend. You're being weird. Okay, and what is the last? Conclusions are within reach. Yes. Things are coming to a close. Answers are showing up. I'm hearing the reasons. Is that Rick James? The reason that we're here. The reason that we feel like just disappear. And the energy is gaining momentum. Yeah. So whatever it is that you're wanting, it is coming up. You could feel it. We said that earlier. We could feel it. We feel the energy. We feel it building. And it's about to pop. Okay? So let's get a few African goddesses out here. I'm going to do a crystal spirit first. I must love y'all. I am sleepy. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I mean, I know I'm so sleepy. I've been out here grinding. Grinding like the clips. And we tired of doing it. But that's what we've been doing. Lapis Lazuli, number 30. As we have 30 likes in the chat. This is a throat chakra crystal. It is blue. So some of y'all Need to speak up. Speak out. Get loud. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Some of y'all need to speak your truth. That's the first word. Essential meaning: spiritual truth, enlightenment, meditation, unity consciousness, inner vision. What you seek is here. I told y'all it's coming. What you seek is here. If you push aside the distractions and fears created by your ego and become silent, tune in and phone home to the conscious universe, the source of all love, strength, and wisdom. The law of non-locality ensures that you can gain whatever you need that is hidden from you when your mind is in a non-ordinary state of thinking and perceiving. You can achieve this through the practice of meditation and prayer. Reconnect with the conscious universe now. That's the message of this crystal. You are overdue for renewal and spiritual alignment. Hello? Lapis lazuli spirit also brings a reminder that your mind is a microcosm of universal consciousness. You always have access to the conscious universe through the channel of your authentic self. Enlightenment comes when you go within and open to the light that is all around you and within you. Epiphanies abound once you quiet your chattering mind and tune into your higher mind, where ideas beyond your current grasp flow easily and ready for you to access them. What you are looking for is already here. Hicks, Abraham Hicks. The vortex, that's the word I was looking for earlier. Everything that you need is already in your vortex. Y'all gotta go into meditation and pull that shit out. Pull it out. Okay? So, African goddesses, what messages do we have for the collective? This is gonna be beautiful AF. I already know. First goddess out. I spoke about y'all's inner child earlier, remember? That's why, yo, spirit. You'll be spirited, my G. Yo. I love the divine so much because, yo. This is amazing. The first card is Umbokumu, Goddess of Soul Forgiveness, Bantu, Temple of Lovers, Element of the Bush. For the Ngombe Bantu, Goddess Umbokumu was the first woman. Her father, Okongo, the cranky supreme god, put Umbokumu and her loud children in a basket and dismissed them to earth. Her guidance says, who do you need to forgive? Let it go and reclaim yourself. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you, not from you. You can't rush forgiveness. You have to feel it to heal it. Feel the pain, the hurt, the grief, the rage, the despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment. You start to see everything through victim-colored glasses. But forgiveness does not include reconciliation. Start with self-forgiveness. Say out loud, I forgive myself with love. Goddess declaration, I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. If that resonates, put it in the comments. I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. Yo, for the longest time on this channel, I always used to say I don't do forgiveness. But I recently did have to forgive my twin flame. And that shit was hard. And I understand now what it means to be free. Because you forgive. It don't have shit to do with them. It don't have shit to do with you know, maybe taking a burden off of them, making them feel better. It don't have nothing to do with them at all. It's liberation for yourself. And it's not something you should do just because you think you should do it. It's something that you have to do when you're ready. Just like that card says. You can only do it when you're ready. That shit spoke to me. So forgive these narcissistic, toxic ass people who hurt you. Okay. One of the greatest things I ever accomplished is forgiving everyone who's hurt me. It's taken a long time to be able to get and truly forgive them, and it's still free when I did. You feel lighter. You feel so much lighter. It don't even be about them. And that's where you gotta check your ego, because you think you gotta forgive people so that y'all can just move on, but there's still the resentment in your heart. When you're truly ready, when you vibrate really higher than the energy of the resentment, of the pain, yo, that's a whole different level of divinity. Like, I can't even explain it. It's just something you gotta experience, you know? Hey, Shadi Kai, welcome. Okay, so number 6 is Sarah. Don't do that, YouTube. Number 6, Sarah Lakali, goddess of divine lineage of the Romani, Egypt. Temple of Ancestors, element of water. Great ancestress Sarah Lakali, meaning Sarah the Black, was an Egyptian prophetess and the patron saint of the Romani people. Oral history says that Saint Sarah had the highest divine lineage. Your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you. Trust. Okay? Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. Goddess declaration, I am my sister and my sister is me. Okay? So some of y'all need to be doing some ancestral work, getting them altars together, connecting with your dead. They're very much alive, but you know, connect with them. And lastly, pero like not leastly, number 31. And this is Yasigi. And she is from the Temple of Grios. Alright, so goddess of living out loud. Dogon Mali, Temple of Griot's element of water. For those of you all who don't know, a griot is a storyteller. This is what Ryan Coogler was talking about in Sinners, if y'all seen Sinners. But also, quiet as it's kept, I'm sure Ryan, I hope he knows this about himself, is a griot himself. And a powerful and divine one. I will always speak highly of that man. But anyway, storytellers, some of y'all got a story to tell. Some of y'all need to use your voice and speak very loud. Yasigi has the reputation of being a free-spirited party goddess. For the Dogon people of Mali, she was the very first Yasi. The Yassines are women empowered to participate in the mass dances. Yasigi's guidance: express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice and magic. Express your you-ness. The way you express yourself won't make everyone happy, and that's okay. You're not meant to. Living out loud and self-expression look different for everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming your points of view. Introverts may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for loved ones. Goddess declaration, I am free to express myself fully. Some of y'all got a story to tell. Some of y'all got a story to tell. We got lapis lazuli showing up too. Throat chakra crystal. Okay. So there are people who need to be forgiven, not for them, but for you. You need to connect with your divine ancestors. And you need to tell your story. You have a truth that needs to be spoken. It's time for you to do that. Some of y'all got a book in you that you need to write. Some of you all are just great orators and you can tell your story verbally. Okay? Some of you all won't be as public. Some of you all will go to a community center, a women's group, a men's group, whatever the case is, and you will speak in smaller rooms to smaller groups of people, but you will have a big impact. Some of y'all ass might end up with a TED Talk. Whatever the case, you have a voice, you have a story, use them both. All right, for the hard heads. Rebel, talk nice or don't, I don't care, but please tell my people what they need to hear. Girl, Spirit, you being so lovey-dovey today with us. Are we soft? Is it us, Jesus? Love, get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. Is that what got me feeling like I want to cry? Your psychologist just told you to write a book of your life. Is it funny? Or is it alignment? Is it the divine speaking to you through multiple people to make sure your ass listen? Chastity, write the damn book. Chastity, write the damn book. Chastity, write the damn book. You might have even been telling yourself, you know what, I should probably start writing the book. And then here comes your psychologist. You probably should write a book. And then here comes this random on the internet pulling cards. You got a book. Girl, if you don't start writing the damn book, if you don't start writing the damn book, we're gonna fight you. Okay? All right, you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Yeah, I think we've already gotten to that point. We're not trying to change nobody. I've been at this point. I've been here. You show me who you are, I'm gonna believe you. That's why I'm looking for a new job right now. You show me how you feel about me through your actions. You don't even gotta tell me through your words. Say less. I'll be thinking of myself as that one meme. It's not a meme, it's a video. But you know, when she pick up her purse and she's like, that was the one, or that was it. Like, let me go. Pick up the purse and go. Like, that's all I needed to hear. That'd be me. All right. You being nice to us today, Spirit, because I asked for messages from the Rebel deck, which is very rude. And they picked out the sweetest cards. You are the best thing that ever happened to you. Go easy on your ass and buy your own damn drink. So some of y'all are being a little bit too hard on yourself. Look, top of the deck, you're giving too many fucks. But I feel like you're doing it to yourself. Give 0. Y'all might not saying that you should be blaming anybody else or directing any energy towards anybody else. But it feels like y'all are being too hard on yourself and you're caring too much about your part in things. Like, the situation is over. Yeah, you could have did something different. Maybe you should have did something different, but guess what? You didn't do nothing different. You did what you did. So, well, we hopping in a time machine. We're gonna go back and fix it, or we're gonna just fucking move on with our lives, because that's an option too. Stop going so hard on yourself. Period. All right, so I think that's all the oracles we need. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a postcard from Spirit, and that's gonna wrap things up because I'm sleepy as hell. Sleepy as hell. Okay, so one last message to tie it all up in a cute little bow for us, Spirit. What you need us to know? What you need to say to us? They said 2 more. You can't go till I say you could go. Dang. My contact's drying out. My contact's drying out and everything. Sheesh. First card. Dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. Look, they be so on point. That's what we've been talking about this whole time. You're stepping into a new version of your life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the earth to expand wells up inside of you from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape, and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both push and push back when entering a new kind of relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. What you can know is it's time to dive in and allow that new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life, Spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing. And we are also excited to see where this will take you next. Period. Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy, to put those plans in action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. Loving you so, so much. Bruh. Them 2 cards together, like, do you not feel divinely fucking supported right now? Because I feel like impossible. I can't do anything. Like, I'm very freaking excited about this new chapter. I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling like SpongeBob. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Like, that's enough. Okay, that's enough cartoon references. But I'm just saying. Are y'all ready? I'm so ready. I'm so ready. But yeah, that was the messages, gang. Thank you for hanging in here with me. Some of y'all made it all the way from the beginning to the end. Like, y'all really gang for real. Because that was 2 fucking hours. That's longer than I usually do these lives. But I had a lot of channeling. I had a lot of messages for y'all. Okay, so receive them. Claim them. Let's get busy. Let's get abundant. Okay? Let's get blocking for some of us. Ooh, no, it's in your mom's. I just sent her the prescription. Yeah. Also, I know that I'm a diviner and all that, but I'm not a love and light spiritualist. I'm a shadow worker, baby. And I will fucking eat you up. Didn't I say I don't always be petty in the comments? It's the end of the reading now. It's the end of the reading now. Also, when I hide them, it just hides them from the channel. I think they can still watch it. So they can still hear me talking shit about how they lonely incels that live in their mama basement. You still mad at that girl in 3rd grade who didn't want to be with you? Like, go to therapy. But anyway, I digress and digest whatever the fuck I want to with or without Ozempic. Okay? I don't even do the timeout. I hide them from the channel. They can never come back. Shout out to the shadow realm. But yeah, it's always somebody trying to hate on our positive energy and shit. Are y'all excited? Because bitch, I'm excited. Let's go. New cycle. Let's go. You're welcome. Thank you to all of y'all who became channel members. I'm finna post some stuff. Okay. Yeah. That's y'all reading. Let me do all the editing and stuff I need to do for this video. But if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, notification bell on, set it to all. Thank you, so you don't miss nothing. And readings could be booked on my website. Everything you need to know is in the description box. Like, share, subscribe, said all that, yeah. Until the very next time I read for you, gang, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, gang.